important strategies, and one would think, what are the strategies? But this is the easy thing, what exactly the movement does. And when we think, social movement scholars think about strategies, then sometimes it's just easily say that whether there is disruption or not, whether there is a lot of violence involved, or whether there's a lot of damage involved with actions, does that pay off or it doesn't? But the question is not as simple as it seems, that, we use a lot of disruption and we win. It's not always the case. It's more important is that actually, or let's say that we have inconclusive results in our research in that respect. Sometimes the more disruption really matters, and you can get more attention in the media, and that means also that you might raise public awareness as a result of that, and that might pay off for you, that you actually might get your issues into the political agenda. It does not always obviously guarantee that you will get what you want as well. While if you use the less disruption actions like collect signatures, petitions, peaceful demonstrations, all different kinds of actions which are much more peaceful, occupying different areas, which is now maybe more known. These kind of actions might seem like they don't cause a lot of trouble and why they should be important, but actually they are still, particularly if they are large enough, they still get attention, and they might again raise public awareness and become, politicians might be interested in the issue, so you might get what you want. But the other interesting thing in this case is that it's not only what you do in terms of like you demonstrate, you occupy, or use petition campaigns, but it's also what you say. And some of the recent research has kind of added to this importance of different strategies, also what you actually say. And it seems that, and I've shown that in my research, and some others have shown as well, that when you come with an alternative, it's much more likely that you can actually get what you want, because you show that you are serious about the issue, and you also offer for politicians some kind of new ideas. Particularly local level, that will work out quite well. Think about, you want to stop the building of some of the energy projects which are going to be gas lines or something. If you can show that maybe it could be done another way, it's much more easy to get. It will be much more likely that they will listen to you when you just show that, okay, we are against it. So that would be quite good strategy in terms of providing alternatives. It has been shown recently that it's quite a good way of going. Another thing is that we, in the social movement research, has been quite well shown that the issue, what you protest about, also matters. Like when you have, it's easy to think about anti-war protests. It's much harder to discuss because it's national defense, while it's easier to discuss environmental issues, different kind of small local issues. So that's something as well that we have shown quite well. But then it also depends probably on the country and time, because we all know about civil rights movement and the changes which took time, but there's still, you can see the problems that have not been solved. And the same thing is that in not only in the US, but you think in other countries all around, if you would go for a very undemocratic country today and demand changes or change for the laws and protest against civil rights abuses, then there hasn't been shown much success, or the studies that have been made, they don't show much of the success there. So that